Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, coming to you live from our Sea Point studios. Got a studio packed full of superstars today, and very humble gents at that. Carla Spencer joins us, taking a new direction in life. A big title fight, well, not a title fight, but a big boxing night coming up, and of course a big title on the cards for this evening. What is it like being a part of that culture, the boxing culture, being in the gym, training? Obviously, Smith's is a fantastic name. What has that been like, kind of immersing yourself in the new culture of boxing?
Yeah, interesting, different, and very competitive. I don't sort of try and get involved in the whole boxing scenario, so I sort of keep myself at a distance if I can, because as I say, I'm an amateur boxer, and I'm not really taking it as my profession, so it's not my future. So for me, I'm happy just where I am on the outskirts of it, and the training, and then obviously the couple of charity events at the same time.
Bob doesn't buy it. No, I think Bob buys it, man. He wants to see you in action tonight, I think. Well, just to get you into the right mindset, give you a taste of the smack talk that is probably going to be pumped out tonight. Let's take a look at the weigh-in that took place with our title contenders. Man, boxers know how to talk. Take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of tomorrow evening's beatdown in Cape Town for the South African Bantamweight Championship, featuring the #1 contender.
Yeah, I'm Toto Elebe. I'm from here, Cape Town. I'm feeling good that I'm defending my title on my backyard. It's been a long journey for the preparation. I don't underestimate him. For my side, I'm ready to go 12 rounds. All the guys that I was fighting, I don't treat anybody special. So you mustn't expect I'm gonna treat him special. I don't treat any boxer special. There's no chance that I will lose my target tonight.
I'm not nervous yet, and me, I'm super ready. I'm super ready for him. When I come here, I'm not coming for holiday. I just come here to fetch a title and I go back. Everybody lose by me by knockout. Knockout for me is not a force, it just come. At the moment now, I respect Toto because it's out of the ring. When I'm step inside the ring, I don't respect any boxer inside the ring. I'm go for kill.
As only boxers can. They look like they're in the prime, certainly ready for the fight. What are you expecting out of that matchup? Just looking at the physiques and the mindset of the two boxers going in there as the curtain raiser, what are you expecting from our main bout tonight?
Yeah, I think it'll be awesome actually. And looking at them now and the condition they're in, they've obviously worked hard over the last few months, and a bit of trash talk yesterday, and they're both up for it from what I saw yesterday. So I think it's going to be a good night and all. I think there's a few good fights tomorrow night, but definitely looking forward to that one.
Let's talk about rugby for a second. Now, you've spoken about needing to express yourself physically, that is still very much a part of who you are. The coaching was there for a while. Was that not something that you wanted to really sort of grab hold of? Where do you stand in terms of your relationship to rugby at the moment?
Yeah, no, the coaching sort of fell into my hands, really. Coaching wasn't my long-term goal in terms of rugby and coming out of retirement, So I sort of moved over from the UK back in 2010 to come and play a year for the Lions. And then John Mitchell sort of come along and, he sort of pretty much handed me the red card and said, mate, are you keen in coaching? I said, okay, what are you trying to tell me? My rugby day's gone. And so I took up the opportunity with John for a year and a half, but I really enjoyed it, and especially with the youngsters we had down at the Lions. The enthusiasm the youngsters brought to the game, and I really enjoyed my time as a coach. And I've slowly started to move out. I always wanted to sort of try and do something different in rugby. Rugby's been my whole life, and everything's involved around rugby. And it's taken up a lot of my time. And now that I have a family, I'd like to sort of spend a lot more time with my family, especially my kids. And rugby takes up a lot of your time during the week, and then obviously your weekends as well if you're playing and travelling at the same time. So for me, it's about spending a bit more time with the kids. So I want to slowly start moving out of rugby and doing something different.
Well, you seem to follow a bit of a trend here. I don't know if you caught Sonny Bill's brief excursion in the world of boxing, but what do you make of the rugby players now being drawn into the space? Craig just looked like he needed to get something off his chest, maybe work out some frustrations. He looked awesome in the ring, actually. He really did look good. Why is this such a natural progression? Is it a part of your training normally that you kind of tap into? What do you think the connection is?
Yeah, I don't know, it's I suppose it's a lot to do with that competitiveness, and it's not for everyone, you know, and it takes a lot of guts to jump in a ring and go fisticuffs with another opponent, you know. So it's not everyone's cup of tea. And I don't know why, you know, rugby players choose it, especially a lot of Kiwi boys, you know. You know, it's an environment that we're probably used to growing up with, you know. We spend a lot of time growing up training boxing, and a lot of the rugby teams do it in New Zealand as well. Yeah, no, so they, maybe it's that enjoyment factor and that competitiveness, but yeah, who knows why we do it, you know?
Boys will be boys,
yeah,
my friend.
Yeah.
Now, I have to ask lastly, what is the next phase? What are you wanting for yourself? I'm hoping that we're going to keep you in South Africa for at least a little bit longer.
Yeah, no, I've got a couple of business opportunities that I'm looking at the moment. One's here in Cape Town and another one's in Joburg. But no, we're really settled in Joburg especially, and we really enjoy it over here. We've been here 3.5 years now. You know, the kids are settled in school. You know, the wife's happy. So we're looking to stay long term. So if the right business opportunity comes up, you know, we'll be definitely looking to stay here.
Are you listening? Are you listening? Please keep the man around a little bit longer. Well, we are more than happy to keep you in South Africa for as long as possible. But I hope you get the breathing room that you need to actually enjoy your life and get the family time that you need.
No, I'm definitely enjoying it.
It really is awesome having you around, man. I look forward to seeing you in action, dude. It really has been fantastic. If you would like something special to remember this momentous occasion with, we are giving, first of all, tickets away for our first test in the Springboks Inbound Tour in Durbs. And we've got 2 pairs of boxing gloves signed by Carlos Spencer. SMS the keyword rugby to 33728. That's rugby to 33728. And we might just be sending you on your way down to Durbs. Bob, hey, that's this boy. And then for tonight's fight, if you'd like to get a ringside view of the action, you got to SMS the word fight to 33728. It's event to 33728. That's event to 33728. We've got 5 double tickets to give away. I'm certainly going to be watching, and I'll scream like a girl, dude, for you.
Good man. Please. I might need a little bit of screaming.
All right, time to take a broader scope now on where tourism is in South Africa. There could be no better yardstick than the tourism in Durban to see where the industry is headed over the next financial year. Let's take a look.